Now look how interesting. I had a signal from here, which I'm going to scrape and dig in a minute, but I thought the signal was actually coming from this thing here, which is not metal. So I don't know what this is. It's definitely not metal. Very common find, I would say, coming from this thing here, which is not. The only way to find out is trying to. Now look how interesting. I had a signal from here, which I'm going to scrape and dig in a minute, but I thought the signal was actually coming from this thing here, which is not metal. So I don't know what this is. It's definitely not metal. So it's a keeper really, and there are some details there. Can you see it? Look. It's very bizarre. I'm gonna do the test again with my pinpointer. Maybe I got it wrong. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, it's here. It's not metal. Otherwise we would have had the bip bip by now. So, mystery find, and I love mystery finds. It's not rubber, by the way. And I must confess, I don't know what this is. first find in quite a long time, because I haven't been here for a very long time. So I saw these earlier, and I think you might have guessed it by now. Look, it came out from the mud. By the time I put my metal detector away and came back here, so the water came up right up. This tide is coming up quite soon, and it's a lead soldier. It's a toy lead soldier. So late 19th century, early 1900s, and as it normally is the case, the head is missing, but the legs and the arms are there, and it looks like in good nick, so I'm very happy with that. And here, what looks like the first coin of the day. So I think it's a modern coin, but it's still a coin. As we always say, look. It's like a modern 5p coin. 5 pence, yes, there we are. Queen Elizabeth II. 5 pence. See if we can see a date there, so it means something. Can't see it, so just zoom it. It's there, 1992. So it's pretty old, isn't it? 34 years. There you are. So here's another, probably very common find. I would say it's one of the most common finds here in this environment. They are fly buttons, but the interesting thing about them is that they come with maker's mark, which can take you on a journey, so you can find out more about who made them by the way they've created the buttons. So there should be some details there, which will probably give us an address or initials, which makes the find seem quite interesting. I'm gonna film that, and then hopefully we will be able to see some details of the makers, and who knows, with an address. And it says, I think, Excelsior. I think I've got some of those at home, but I can't really remember much about them, so I will have to research again. Got here the first phone of the day. As you can see there, the metal there. But look, there's a big bead here. Not very good at beads, but it's definitely a keeper. I'll give it a wash in a minute. So just leave it there for the time being. Looks like a modern brooch or an earring. So let's give them both a wash. Okay, let me just start with this little bead. Most probably modern, but still a find. So let's go check the other one. Yes, I would say pretty modern. Either brooch or an earring with some heart all the way around and across. So that's both keepers. Right, first coin of the day. There you go. Could be a modern coin, or it could be a one of the George. Or it could be. It is an Elizabeth, but it's one of the early ones. Elizabeth II. So I think it's a halfpenny. Yeah. 1964. What a beautiful coin. I've got what looks like a handle of a vessel. Can you see it? That way, I think. Might be wrong. But the funny thing is, it's a metal object. So it's not pottery. But it could be something exciting or the opposite. The only way to find out is trying to see if we can spot something. It does look like a part of a handle, doesn't it? Do you know what? Don't laugh, but I can see the face of an animal there, so I'm going to keep that. And it might be absolutely nothing, but in doubt, always keep the object. So I'm gonna keep that and find out what it is exactly. And here's another mystery object. As you can see there, it's covered in thick black anaerobic Thames mud, so I can't see a thing. It's metal, by the way. So, could that be something that needs electrolysis? I'm not going to tap that with my trowel because it could damage that. It could be just I don't know. But anyway, it's one to take home. Okay, so that came off as well. Looks like probably part of a pocket watch, maybe. It could be, but I'm not sure what it is, but it's a keeper. Right, I've got a metal here, but I'm not sure what it is. Something written there. Shall we go in the water? I think so. I have the feeling that this is the part that goes on one of those toy soldiers, lead toys, with the maker's mark. But I could be wrong. So Britain's I can't read the rest. And I think I might be right. So it looks like the foot of a soldier. Can you see it? Yeah, I think it is. bizarre, isn't it? Usually you find the opposite, which is the soldier without the base, and here you are, the base without the soldier, just the foot by the looks of it, or the boot. It's a great find. I think you can see it, can't you? It's like one of those old Chinese coins or offerings. Or it might be something else. I think it might be, you know what? I think it might be part of the furniture. And the handle would have been attached here. So the handle would go through there, I think. I don't think it's a coin. No, I doubt it's a Chinese old coin, an old Chinese coin. And I think I've now spotted something else, and I think this time it's definitely a coin. Might be just a 1p coin, but it is still a coin. You can see it. Yeah, it's a 1p coin, but that was camouflaged in the mud. There you go. And here's another coin. Again, it looks more like a 1p coin. But who knows, it could be a farthing. So let's check. Yeah, I think it's a... Oh, hang on a second. It's not 1p. It's a... I think I can see a date there. Is that 1913? Or 1915? Which means it's a George V farthing. There you go. You see, they look very similar. The Queen Elizabeth II 1p coin and farthing coins in terms of size. So never ignore that when you're not sure. There you go. So it's a George V, and I believe the date. The date is 13, 15 perhaps, but I'll give you a date on the date, so it's good.